What's going on, guys? This is Easy. Welcome to my channel. So we have an update coming out on April 24th. So there are a couple of things that is coming out. We have still 2 days, and I'm quite surprised by seeing another 5-star gem making its way into Diablo Immortal because we just got the rolling consequences. So I am quite surprised, but we will get into that as well. So Legion of Honor limited time event, new 5-star legendary gem, new familiar, new legendary FXs, and more. So let's jump into it. We have couple of things here in the codex. New legendary gem, Hilt of Many Realms, Legion of Horror limited time event, new legendary weapons, new familiar, Bramble Stalker, new legendary FXs and class balance. The Mad King Phantom Market, we did not get the screenshot, but I already showed you guys what this looks like from the Chinese source. Returning event featuring update Legion specific game edition. So let's get into the new 5-star gem, Hilt of Many Realms. So what it does here, dealing damage, conjures 5 flying swords to follow you for 10 seconds, during which using a skill consume a flying sword to create a sword rain at a random enemy location, dealing 125% base damage plus 506 to nearby enemies. Conjuring flying swords cannot occur more often than once every 20 seconds. Sword's rain has a 50% chance to drop a massive sword, dealing an additional 50% damage to nearby enemies and knocking them down. Airborne. So this is a knockback gem, and I can see since it is going to last 10 seconds, players might be using it for PvP. So most likely this is going to be a PvP gem and not PvE. However, it is still going to look good for the solo boss play of monsters. But anyways, not surprised there, and I might just skip this even if it's good because I really cannot go with another 5-star gem. And also there will be a modifier coming out on April 24th for this. Then Legion of Horror limited time event is what we are getting. Legion of Horror taunt you, forcing your hand to try and stop their display of grisly terror. The ground trembles at the sheer weight of their malicious. And from April 24, complete daily and weekly tasks for reward, with each task completed granting coveted tarot quest. Collecting enough tarot quests will grant you progress towards milestone reward. Additionally, completing individual tasks will also grant you gold, scrap, set items, telluric pearl, legendary gear, and more. So this is looking really nice. Then I actually checked this from the Chinese source. It looks like a limited new legendary weapon system, and it is not permanent, but I am not sure. But here on the Blizzard main blog post from the global, it doesn't say anything like that. It just says a new arsenal of legendary weapon have entered the fray, storing unspoken level of power. Each contain a new unique effects for each class to wield and vanquish demon with no remorse, and has a modified attack that adds energy to each swift strike. So just for say for the demon hunter here, Impale now unleash a flurry of blades in a direction, dealing damage to enemies they hit. So these looks actually really nice, but they have only mentioned one skill for each class, so I am not sure. And also on the Chinese source, it says it's a limited time weaponry system, but we do not know. But this definitely looks interesting. But after seeing the flop of terror rifts and internal gear itself, I am a little worried about this, honestly. Then moving forward, we are going to get a new Bram Stalker familiar, which looks kind of really nice in my opinion, on a legendary looks, and players might be getting it. And its attack is spores, I think. Spores into three surrounding enemies, which deals damage and binds them based on the available health, so it binds them as well, so kind of look like good for PvP as well. The new legendary item and class balances, I think this is a copy paste from the previous blog post or not. All right, this is the new essences that are coming out. You guys can pause and check them out. I am just going to read for the demon hunter here. Blood knight, crusader, demon hunter, I'll get to there. Monk, necromancer, that's wizard, and then we have class changes at the bottom. So this looks really nice for demon hunter. I think multi-shot now empowers your primary attack to fire multi-shot for a short time. So what I understand is once it gets empowered, then we will be able to shoot multi-shot automatically with our primary attacks. That is what my understanding is with the main hand here. Then straight now fires your primary attacks, focus on the nearest enemy, meaning it will automatically fire primary attack whenever we are going to use this offhand. We need to check this out. Multi-shot also increase your damage for 3 seconds. Primary attack restore 1.5% of strafe energy for the chest. This looks nice, I think. Daring swing now empower your primary attacks to fire a binding rope that ricochet between enemies and immobilize them. This also looks good. Parents Daring Swing also increase your attack speed for 4 seconds. I do not understand. We already have Scone Big for increased attack speed. Then why do we have this for the Daring Swing? Unless they are wrong or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, let's move forward. Then these are the class balances and other stuff which already been mentioned in the previous patch, so I am just going to skip them, and there is nothing really new there. Then we have a new Phantom Market cosmetic coming out, but they did not drop any screenshot for it, and there is a ethereal light using the Mad King Radiance Glint Step visual, same thing like previously, and the chance of getting the cosmetic itself is 0.13 only. But anyways, let's move forward. Returning events are Hordes, Fractured Plane, Conqueror, and Rising Damnation. Nobody is safe from demonic temptating in Sanctuary, not even you, adventurer. They omnipresent, inescapable, and waiting to devour your body and soul. Damnation is coming. So from April 24, you complete Daily Rising Damnation. What's this? Damnation, you receive various rewards from your heroic. Racking up enough completing tasks will also unlock milestone rewards. Alright, Rising Damnation. And feature updates are Cycle of Strife score can now be earned from participating in the Shadow War, with wins granting you the most score. The maximum amount of points you can earn is 200. Cycle of Strife. Alright. For Immortal, weekly quest will refresh once it's been completed, claiming your rewards from the mission is no longer necessary. Alright. Battleground matchmaking is something which is nice. I think we noted that in some instances, the total strength gap between the match team is too large because players are actually using trick. I already mentioned that. They remove all their weapons from the ancestral tableau and put it back once they are matched. So that's maybe why the difference is so big. In this case, if the team that loses is much underpowered than the winning team, some points will be compensating. So this is actually good. Combat performance optimization. We optimize the performance of skill, and now when you cast skills and engage in combat, the overall game experience will be a lot smoother. So this is nice, and that's about it. So Looks really nice. I am excited for the new essences, not for the gem itself, and I am definitely interested in checking out this new legendary weapons if they are new slots, limited or whatever. But this looks really interesting. But definitely need to check out. But anyways, this is it for the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye, guys.